Hey there, how's it going? What is up, everybody? Irish Orangutan is back to pass along what you need to know to get better at Madden and grow your MUT team. Enjoy the show. Today just had a quick overview of some of the news that did come out about Madden 20 and also some rewards that you can get for yourself in Madden 19 today. In solo battles, there was a little bit of a glitch and um, not necessarily pertaining to solo battles, but EA servers were out most of Sunday, so a lot of people weren't able to finish up their solo battles. So they are now allowing, at least people complained about it enough. People had the opportunity to get those done before and after and everything, but if people just have a certain window of time they can play. I definitely have that sometimes. Then they definitely were not able to get those done. But really, the people that lost out aren't necessarily going to get a huge benefit. They're going to get kind of the lose out end of last week, and everyone kind of now gets this opportunity to take advantage of the server's issue that had occurred. And with that issue, it came along with the solo battles, and you are able to get double rewards. If you play these regularly and just get up to the ultimate, that's why I try to do on a weekly basis. Everything over there for the ultimate rewards is halved. So, being able to get 100,000 coin quick sell with those red zone packs. You'll be able to get a whole lot of coins out of those and the touchdown packs. I think it'd be 75,000 for one set of those. So for two, it would be 150 plus the coin quick sell, excuse me. You could have 250,000 coins just right off the bat, and then just have some packs, lower end packs definitely, and trophies left over. If you want to open up those red zone and touchdown packs, it's not something I would advise, but you can definitely get some solid cards out of there as well. But again, even if you aren't able to get up to the 25,000, it's not that big of a deal. Going down to elite, you can still get a pretty good bump right there. And with that, if you are not a regular of this, if you play this featured opponent and just keep up Monday, Wednesday, Friday with doing your update opponents, as of today, you just have these 5 games to play, and you'll have the opportunity to play 16 total. If I get 14 done playing, as we can look right here on ultimate level, you can just skip out on 2 games. So you might be able to skip out on a 97. Later on, there might be a 98 overall. So I definitely tried to get the early ones done and get those all accomplished. But sometimes they kind of ease you out of the week and have a couple 89s in the tougher game spot as well. Those games will cheat you every once in a while, so just running the clock and run some gimmicky things is some decent advice for that. But a lot of people are starting to get a little bit antsy for their next Madden game, or maybe just getting a little bit done. But something that I did want to bring to your attention would be the ability to actually work towards Madden 20 stuff, I guess. It's not really the best things in the world, but they definitely can give a huge boost to your team going into next year. So getting those loyalty tokens, I will show you how to attain those here in just a second. It's really not that difficult. But going into next year, you can go and potentially get one of these using either 8, 4, 2, or 1. For those, I would definitely go for the upper level players, especially earlier on. As it shows there, it is a not auctionable item, so it will be able to help your team out early on in the year, but won't help you out as much with the coins. Training is coming back next year, so that will be beneficial. Along with having those loyalty tokens for next year, you can actually add these items to your team this year as well. So Kyle Fuller, I try to say Kendall like half the time, and Aaron Rodgers, you can get either of those that will take 8 items. Otherwise, you could possibly get those are 99 overall, so those are very, very good football players at quarter and cornerback. But otherwise, you could get some of these lower level ones, depending on what you really want for your team. If you don't want one of those two specific players, they still have you some leave you some good options down below. And last thing to look at is exactly how you would be able to attain those. And thankfully, they just tossed that in an objective list, so you can just kind of scroll through that and understand how to do that. This will be a weekly thing, so you will have to log in weekly to attain these things. You will be able to get these all knocked out in one day, depending on which of those 4 weekly um, objectives you do want to go out and get. And then there is one big one down here. You'll be able to get 6 loyalty tokens for getting up to level 99. And yeah, we'll not be able to complete that till May 10th, and that will be this Friday when the next series updates. So just looking at some of those things you might have to do: passing touchdowns, first downs, forced fumbles, win 20 games. So if you really want to crank through it and do something like that, um, collect the 1,000 trading points from quick sells to earn the 3,000 coins. So if you would just quick sell players, that's another way to do that. If you really like squads, all that we'd have to do is play 3 games, easy, medium, and hard, and then you would also get this as well and get that knocked out. Playing through solo battles, you'd be able to acquire this if you play one on the highest difficulty, so really not the most difficult thing to do. If you just log in for 3 days and do your dailies, you'll be able to knock out one that way. And if you're just playing some games, you'll get some of those up top stat ones that you really need as well. So just wanted to give you a quick breakdown on some of the things that did come out a little bit earlier today. Very excited that we do have a little bit to work for in Madden 20. I know that will be bringing quite a few people back, so I did want to at least let you know about that as well. But I wish you all have a great rest of your day and take care. Thank you for checking into the Irish Orangutan channel. Keep coming back for more Madden knowledge. There will be consistent videos up every week, so make sure to subscribe and hit the bell button to see them all. Come by Twitch to engage and hit me up on Twitter at Irish Orangutan. Take care and much love, everybody.